Whoa, 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 oh, whoa. Friends, tell me I am crazy, that I'm wasting time with you. You'll never be mine. Whoa, whoa. That's not the way I see it. For I feel you're already mine. Whenever you're with me. Whoa, 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 whoa. Friends is always talking about reputation. I don't care about your other boys. Just be good to me. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hey, TV's a Psychic Bob. Well, I'm having a little old 1980s flashback singing SOS band. Just be good to me. I can't sing it near as good as they sing it, but it's a fun song to sing. Woo, glory to God. Woo, we're Sunday. The star is shining bright, and Psychic Bob is with you, and all will be well in the cosmos. Oh my gosh, it's so fun to be with you. Wow, we got a lot of people over here. I see Christian Druid 1313's here. Ian is here. IA, yay. Darla Bungard's here. Yay. Oops, hold on. Amy White's here. Laurel Paxton's here. Yay. Laura Doss is here. Stranger Things 77. Jean Martin is here. Yay. Brandon Ricketts here. Aaron Pete Doherty is here. Wonderful. Oh my gosh, so many wonderful people here. Oh my gosh, let's see. Meg W's here. David Jan, I can't see. I got to take off my shades because I can't see the chat without my glasses. I'm gonna like to rock on, but Psychic Bob has to be honest. I'm a little older than I usually am. Than I really am. People believe I am. Spencer Hale's here. Yay! Thank you. Spencer says my sunglasses are cool. These are actual vintage Ray-Bans from the 1980s. They're worth a lot of money. I love them. I'll never give them up. I guard them. Random Brady's here. Yay! Kenna Osborne, Spencer Hale, Pam Mercury 45. Mark Wilhelm's here. Christian Druid 1313. Deathless Lord Cerberus is here. Skyclad Warm 4-leaf clover from California. Yay. Isn't this great? It's so good to have all of you. Well, welcome to Spirit Channel. Welcome to our Sunday night hangout. For those of you who are new here, by the way, if you're new and just tune in, hit that subscribe button, be part of our channel, and make sure to hit the thumbs up because truth is, YouTube still doesn't like me. They're trying to shut me down. It's not a good scene. I really need you guys to push back and say, we like Psychic Bob. We want to keep him on the air. And if you give me thumbs up and subscribe, you're showing them that I have some value here. There's a real ongoing culture war right now in America, in the United States, well, really the globe, particularly for those of us who don't necessarily agree with every political opinion that is being put out by groups such as Google and large corporations. Your support means a lot. And, I really need your support because Psychic Bob is in true danger right now. Okay. There's a lot going on. I can't talk to you in the background. Some political agendas are working against Psychic Bob. And I need your prayers. I need your support. So please, thumbs up, share my video, help me build up my subscribers. 1,000 of my subscribers were deplatformed a few weeks ago. And I now have legal evidence that I am officially being shadow banned by Google Corporation. Yeah, that's a whole nother issue. Anyways, I can't go into that now, but I need you to help me. Deathless Lord Cerberus says that he's under attack too. I believe it. I believe it, Ash. It's crazy, It's just crazy. So when you give thumbs up, when you subscribe, you're saying to YouTube and to Google, we like Psychic Bob. Don't push Psychic Bob out because it's harder for them to deplatform you when you have a large following because they know there's legal stuff that could come back on them. IA says New World Order Illuminati. Yes, I do think it is. And I'm not saying that out of paranoia. Ian, I think you're a very wise man, and I think you know that there are agendas in place. Whether anybody believes me or believes you or any of us, time will prove us all right. Those of us who know what's going on and are speaking against it, we may pay ultimate price, some of us. So I really appreciate your support, okay? Anyways, let's lighten the mood because you know it's Sunday. I don't feel like talking about the Illuminati and people trying to kill me, though all that's happening in the background as well. We're not going to deal with it. It's Sunday. We're just chilling, okay? By the way, if you have not seen it, yesterday I showed the unboxing of my new fairy oracle cards. So if you're interested in seeing a little bit about that deck, check out yesterday's video. I had 4th of July greetings. Hope all of you had a wonderful 4th of July. If you want to see a little bit about this deck, go over there. We are going to use this deck later on this upcoming week, maybe on Wiccan Wednesday. So I have more on that, but I just started a little bit on it. Hey, Lynn Perlman's here. Good to see you. Davy Jan's here, all the way from Israel. Yay. Laurel Paxton's here. Wonderful. T-Rose Lover. Yay. All right. Good to see you guys. Welcome. Kajul's here. Hi, Kajul 720. Oh, I'd like a fairy read. I'm not doing fairy cards tonight. We'll do that later on this week, maybe on Wiccan Wednesday. We'll explore these more. But if you didn't see yesterday's video, you can see a little bit about what this looks like over there. Also, I have another announcement, which I actually don't think I've ever told you, and I don't know where my head's been. Well, I've got so much going on. A lot of readings. By the way, thank you to all of you who are scheduling private sessions. You guys rock. And registering for my psychic class, which I'll talk about in a minute. But anyways, I don't remember if I told you guys, Psychic Bob is now on Twitter. That's right. If you go to twitter.com/PsychicBobH, okay, let me put it down here. I'll put my Twitter address. I would love for all of you to go over and join me on Twitter. It doesn't cost anything. Just set up a little Twitter account or follow me because I need support over there. Hold on a second. Enter. All right, there's my Twitter. I put it down in the chat. You guys see that? Twitter.com/PsychicBobH. Don't forget the H part. Somebody stole Psychic Bob. I got to go find it. It is, but I'm Psychic Bob H. So go see it. Hey, Cool Games for You is here. Yay. Kim Osmer says, I don't have Twitter. That's all right. Just go look at it, at least, Kim, so you can see me over there. Okay. Yay. Hey, Danielle Moore. Daniel Moore is here. Good to see you, Daniel. Spencer Hill's here. What? Now you have Twitter? I have to tell you, Spencer, I actually had Twitter a few years ago. And it's a long story, which I won't go into, but I had a public relations manager that managed it. That public relations manager engaged in gang stalking against me. And she stole my passwords, and she won't give me help to open that account. So I just started a new account. Anyways, my new account's much better. So yeah, so that's it. Anyways. So it's so good to see you guys. Well, I'm so glad you're here. And so, yeah, go check me out on Twitter. Check out yesterday's video. Oh, also, psychic development class. So many of you have been coming out to register. I have a few spots still left. We're limiting the class to 100 people for this first class to this upcoming Saturday. I may go more than that in the coming weeks, but for right now, I'm limiting it to 100 people. And we're a little over half full. So I still have about 40 slots left, I think, if you want to join. So how do you register? Well, go to my website. You see right here on the screen, right below my finger, there's Psychic Bob H, okay? You go over there, and that's my website. And when you enter the site, you'll scroll down through, and you'll see a big header. It says Psychic Development Class. You'll see a little video and some text. Below that will be a PayPal button, PayPal. And all you do is register at PayPal. Just go make your payment, put your info in, it will notify me and you will be registered for the class. Okay. So David Jan says, I wish I had time to join it. Well, David Jan, if you can't make it this week, we're going to do it at open enrollment. So each week you can purchase a class. Now, I ask you right now, please do not go and buy 5 or 10 classes for yourself at once. It's very nice of you. But for right now, until I set up my system better, I need you just to buy one class because it's hard for me to organize it for future registrations right now. So we're going to do it open registration week to week. So if you like the class this upcoming Saturday, you want to come next Saturday, then next week, you go back and you register and buy another session. You know, I'd say just buy week to week because sometimes stuff comes up and you end up not being able to come. I am not giving refunds. So if you register, I want to put that up front, and you decide you can't make it or you're not going to get a refund, because if you register and pay, you need to commit to being there. I'm not playing around with my finances because people can't make up their mind. And that's just how I feel, because in the past, I've tried to be nice to people and it's cost me a lot of money. So if you want to be in and you register, then you got to commit. And if you don't make it, then you're out $30. That's all it is. Okay. So anyways, Ian says you need to do private small classes for more money. You know, Ian, I may yet do that, but right now I'm getting so many requests. I feel like to try to get as many people in is what's really important right now. But I may yet do that. I may do private, smaller classes in the future. Okay. Yay. Well, I'm just glad you're here. Well, you know, we're going to do some meditation. For those of you who know, we do, you know, some psychic readings. We have a little fun, see what the spirit world has. And, you know, I'm excited that you're here. So we're going to do what's called our blink meditation tonight. A lot of you have been, oops, I'm dropping my glasses. Hold on. A lot of you have been doing this and you say how much it's helped you. So we're going to do a blink meditation. Now, what is blink meditation? Here's a quick primer for those of you who have not done it. All right, you see my lamp here, okay? It's believed this is like the human being. We have a body, which is the lampshade, and inside we have the light, which is the soul energy. So when people die, their light leaves, their energy leaves, and they're just a body. But inside everybody, you see that light bulb? That's like your soul energy there, okay? And so in blink meditation, we're going to count down from 3 down to 1. And when we get down to 1, we're going to blink on. And what this meditation is that it helps you instantly realize how quickly you truly can access your spiritual self. Some people say, oh, it takes a half an hour of meditation before you can even open the channel. It's really my experience that you can have instant connection. Now you have to practice it. It's not easy, you know. Brandon says, don't hate, meditate. Brandon, I like that. I'm gonna put on my shades for that. Brandon's got a little emoji. There's Psychic Bob in the shades. Don't hate, meditate. Brandon, that was good. Thank you. So how do you guys feel about that? You ready to do some blink meditation? Huh? Okay. Amy, you're so sweet. Amy White says, Bob is a good person. I love watching him. He makes my day. Aw, you're a sweet. Hearts to you, darling. Love you too. Thank you. Psychic Bob loves all of you. You guys are the best. You know, I am really blessed to have all of you in my lives. I mean, I really feel like we're all a big family here, you know. So many of you come out every week. I see Kim Osborne here. Yay. Kim says it works great, especially for healthcare work. And now Kim is somebody who can tell you the truth. Kim works in a medical facility. I don't want to give too much of your private life away, Kim. But she sometimes is in circumstances where she has to tune into a situation because a patient is not responsive or has challenges. And she said she uses this blink meditation in her work, and it just gets her right in the groove to know what to do. And that's the goal of this. Meditation is not just to be peaceful, though peace hopefully will be part of it. Meditation is a tool to put you in touch with your inner truth, your inner soul, because our soul power is what gives us life force on this earth. So if you're hitting challenges in your life and you're like, I don't know what to do, you got to go within. All the answers are within. And so you want to do that, you know. Ian's here. IA says, psychiatrists, we need to use this too. That's right. Because, you know, Ian works in psychiatry. And I know we've talked about this, that sometimes cases are complex and you need to go beyond what's on the paper. You know, your diagnosis is more than just what you're hearing, because you know that old saying, only believe half of what you hear. Or what's that? Believe none of what you hear and half of what you see. I think in your job, Ian, sometimes that comes up. So blink meditation can get you right to the truth really quickly. All right. Blink time. Yay. Gabby 3617 messages, guys. She said, what is blink meditation? Blink meditation is where we open the channel of light within us very quickly. Excuse me. Sorry, guys. That light is from hurt my eyes, making me sneeze. I have blink or sneeze reflex from bright light. Anyways, this is like when I go on television shows and stuff, they have these really bright lights. Luckily, a lot of TV studios now have softer lights. So, but anyways, so to answer your question, Gabby, it's an issue where we're going to count from 3 down to 1. And we get to 1, we're going to visualize our entire body instantly fill with light. Okay. All right. So let's get ready to do that. I want you to take your hands off your keyboards. We're going to just start by closing our eyes. And as we close our eyes, we're going to count from 3 down to 1. All right. But before we do that, I want you just to draw your attention as your eyes are closed to your breathing. And as you breathe, I want you just to breathe out all the tensions of the day and enter into that place of silence and peace within. And as you follow your breathing, I want you to draw your attention down to the middle of your chest area. And inside of your chest, I want you to see a little spark of white light floating inside of you. And I want you to see that spark of light now. Just focus on it. And just stay with it as we count from 3 down to 1. And when we get to 1, we're going to expand and explode that light to fill our whole body instantly from head to toe with light. So look at that light. Just be at peace. We're going to count down now. 3, 2, 1. Blink on. Ooh. Ooh. That was intense. Did you guys blink on? All right. Well, looks like you did. Cool Games for You says, I also sneeze in the sun and bright light. Thank you. Ian, I know you're not, I know you're a psychiatrist, but do you have any understanding about sneeze reflex with light? Nobody's ever been able to explain it to me. Ian, I hate to ask you for medical advice, but I'm just curious. It's something I've had all my life. People think I'm crazy. Oh, somebody just donated Canadian $13.99 Skyclad Warmth. Thank you, Skyclad, for your donation. As Hecate is my patron deity, what type of witchcraft does she want me to practice? If not, what should my spirituality be focused on instead? What does she want me to do? You know, Skyclad, I do pick up Hecate in your vibration. And what I'm picking up from her, because I'm getting this like literally like wave of energy. She's very powerful. It's interesting when deities come in, how their power flows. But I hear her talking to me about you doing protection work for people. And I think that you'll find that studying protection magic right now is what you should be working on. For yourself, but also for others who are in danger, like women who are in abusive relationships. Hecate and you, I think, will work very wonderfully to help create charms for them, to create blessings, things like that. So I want you to explore protection magic and working with Hecate, okay? That's the energy she brings over. Thank you for your question and your donation. I hope that helps. Blessings to you. All right. Dusty Rose says, LOL, my brother-in-law sneezes in silence. Thank you. I'm glad I'm not the only one. I thought it was just me. Okay, Tara Strigler. Hi, Tara. Does he want me to return home, PsychicBob? I have tried to meditate on. Does he love needed? Does he need love? You know, Tara, I'm going to be honest with you. I feel that this person you're talking about does want you to return home, but I'm going to be honest with you. I don't feel they've learned their lesson. And so I think for you to go back right now will put you at a disadvantage and the man that you're speaking about. Because until he learns his lessons, he's not able to be with you or be in relationship with you. I think you need to wait at least another 2 months, because what I get is around September, there's kind of an awakening around him where he'll start to want to seriously work on himself. If you go back now, the pattern will repeat. So I'm going to say wait till September, and I think to go back sooner will put you at a disadvantage, and him. Okay, I hope that helps. Blessings to you. Thank you for your question. Oh my gosh, 1999, Gary M. Hi, Gary M. Hi, PsychicBob. Any messages from my spirit guides? Thank you for all you do. Blessings to you. Hi, Gary. Thank you for your donation. You know, Gary, I got to tell you, I'm getting Doris Stokes back here. And Doris is asking me to tell you that she's coming in to work with you to get your attunement for your spirit hearing stronger. It looks like you're coming into a time where you're going to have a lot more opportunity to be hearing from spirit. This seems important because I feel over the next month you've got a lot of blessings coming. There may be some issues around work or transition in the work area, and spirit's leading that. So ask Doris to help you to clearly hear the guidance. Okay, thank you for your donation. Oh my God, I got more than I can handle here. Hold on, guys. I gotta see who all's donating. Okay. All right. Robert Masudo. That's Bobby. Hey, Bobby. $5 donation. Thank you so much. Hi, PsychicBob. I spoke with Isidro yesterday. Any messages for minutes? I'm also censored on Facebook. Many blessings to you. You know, Bobby, I have to tell you, I do pick up love energy around you. And I feel like Isidro is opening more fully to you now. You may not have got that sense, but wait about 2 more weeks, because I feel over the next 2 weeks, he's reaching back to you. So if yesterday you weren't sure, didn't get a clear response, give it about 2 weeks, because I see in 2 weeks him reaching back to you. Okay? I'm so sorry you're censored on Facebook. This corporate censorship has to stop. Blessings to you. Thank you for your donation. IA just donated 20,000 pesos from Ecuador. Thank you for your generous donation. I'll be home in September. I'm hoping my classes are virtual the whole year, not just until January. Do you think it will be through June? Also, Lord Ganesh is my favorite deity. Is he good for me? You know, I tell you, Ian, I do think you're going to have to do some in-person classes after January. I feel like the country as a whole will start moving towards more openness, and I do think you're going to have to do some. I think you will have the option, though, to opt out and do virtual. So I still think you'll be doing a lot via virtual, but there may be 1 or 2 that you have to do in person. So I got to be honest with you. Okay. As for Lord Ganesh, thumbs up. He's very powerful. Love Lord Ganesh. Okay. Yes. Work with Lord Ganesh. Blessings to you. Oh my gosh. 20 pounds. Damien Divine. Thank you, Damon. Thank you to all of you for your donations. If I forget to say thank you, please forgive me. I'm not trying to ignore anybody. I just get a little overwhelmed. Damien, 20 pounds. Hi, Bob. Thank you for your energy reading in Kelly's class. I would like to know if my granddad on my mom's side is with me and he has any messages for me. Let me just see if I can get him. Doris, are you still back here, huh? My spirit guide, Doris, is going to help us with this. Yeah, I want to know about his granddad, the mother's side. He's there? Okay, hold on. I think he's back here. Let's see if I can get him in. Bring him closer. I can't hear him yet. Okay. This is funny. He's back here and he says, cheers. And he's raising a drink to you. And he said that since going to spirit, he says, I feel free. He said he's sorry about leaving the family. And he said, I know I left a lot of people in the lurch. But he wants you to know that he said, I had to go. He said, it was just too rough for me. So he's in the spirit world. He's in the light. His body's healing. I get the sense at the time of his crossing, there was a lot of different organs that were having some problems because he shows me a stomach issue around him. And also it looks like a heart issue and a lung issue. So there are a number of things going wrong. And he wants you to know that he is in the light and that he is with you. And he's talking to me to talk to you about an issue around your mom side of it. I think it's with your mom or with you about an issue around a move coming next year. So it looks like there's going to be a move coming. And he said, I'm getting everybody situated for the move. I don't understand that, but I have to relay it that way. But I get the sense this is not a crisis. It's a blessing move. Like money's there and it's going to be a nicer opportunity. So he's with you and he's sending blessings. Thank you for your donation. Thank you for being here. Blessings to you. All right, Tanya B, $5 donation. Hi, Bob. Any messages from any past loved ones? You know, Tanya, I am picking up around you. Hold on, Doris says, okay. Yes, there is somebody that's around you. This is on your father's side of the family, and it looks like the grandmother on the father's side. I hope I've got that right. But I'm picking up a woman here, and she says, good on you, as if she's saying, like, you're doing really well. And I get the sense there's some issue, like before she died, she wanted to go on a trip or to travel. And she said, well, I didn't go on that trip, but she said, you're going to get to travel for me. So I think there's some travel coming for you. And she's talking to me about after the new year and next year in 2021, a trip that you're going to go on, that she's going to send some blessing of money for. So your grandmother will be getting to travel with you. Okay. I hope that helps. Thank you so much. Blessings to you. Thank you for your donation. Okay, $5 donation, Laurel Paxton. Hey, Psychic Bob, blessings to you. It's been a weird day. Well month for me. Do you have a message for my guides for me? Laurel, first of all, I'm sorry you're going through a challenging day. But I do pick up around you an angel. There's a lady in spirit. She says to me, she's an angel. Excuse me, I'm having trouble talking because it's all coming so quickly over. But there's a woman here. She gives you the name of Lindell, Lyndel. And she said she's a guardian angel to you. And she says to tell you, give up holding on to the past, that you've been holding on to some fear about some change. And she says, if you can give up the fear, you're going to have a lot more happiness. She's asking me to talk to you also about, let me see if I can get this, the month of September. Looks like there's some changes coming that have a financial side to possibly a new job offer. September, call on Lindell. She's your spirit guide. I hope that helps. Thank you so much. Blessings to you. Oh my gosh, another donation. $5, Liam Quinn. Hi, Liam. Thank you for your donation. Bob, any messages from Elizabeth, my little sister who passed last year? I have to be honest with you, Liam, I'm not picking her up here. I'm not trying to be mean or hateful, but as a medium, I have to be honest. It doesn't mean she's not, wanting to visit. It's just that I'm not getting the energy reading around her. I don't think she's reincarnated. I don't pick up that she's back on Earth. So I'm going to just be honest. I'm not getting her, and I'm so sorry. Maybe I'll get her next time. But as a medium, I can't lie. If I don't get it, I don't get it. But I hope at least you know that she is in the light. Okay. Thank you for your donation. I wish I had better for you. Blessings to you. Oh my gosh, let's see. Deathless Lord Cerberus, £5. What do my work colleagues generally think about me? I can't shake the feeling that there are snakes around. Any advice? Lord Cerberus, I do think you're around some people that are a little shady and a little dodgy. I don't think it's so much that they're targeting you as much as they're looking for a way to kind of get out of responsibility. Like they think, oh, well, we'll just say, Lord Cerberus did that. Or we'll just, say that he, told us we could go out to lunch an extra half hour. I don't think it's to target you. I think they're just trying to get off over on the boss. And so, but I do think you've got to be careful. I wouldn't throw any accusations. Just keep your head up, stand in your truth, and you'll have more power. Remember, it's the power of spirit where power is. These people operate from a lower energy, which is very material based. By your superiority, you'll outdo them. Call on Archangel Michael because he's going to help you and protect you with that. And before you go into work, you visualize around you silver light, and you call on Archangel Michael. Silver light will deflect their evil and protect you as well. I hope that helps. Thank you so much for your question and donation. Oh my gosh, I got more than I can keep up with today. Sarita Lopchan, $4.99. Thank you for your donation. Blessings to you. Sarita, I have to tell you, I want you to watch because October this year is a turning point for you. I feel like there may be a opportunity for a new job. I'm also getting issues around schooling. So I don't know if you're thinking about picking up some education, but October is a turning month for you where I feel like you're getting a new start because what I keep seeing is that this last year you've been in a holding pattern and you've been spinning your wheel saying, I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go. Is it ever going to change? But it looks like October's a changeover for you. And I think you'll feel a lot freer and have more money at that time. You do have a spirit guide around you as well. The name I get is Lisa. There's a lady in spirit named Lisa. She's from the 1970s. She shows me her bell-bottom pants. She said, I'm Lisa. I'm a disco queen from the 70s. She's a spirit guide. She said she's coming in as a joy guide to help you laugh and dance along the way. She said she wants you to have more fun. So don't fear, blessings and change are coming, and October will be the turning point. Thank you for your donation. Blessings to you. Oh my gosh, Billy Knock, $10 super sticker. Thank you, Billy. Billy, I'm getting Edgar Casey's voice back here for you. Before I even read your name, I heard him say, I'm here to say hi to Billy. Edgar Casey's back here, and he wants me to ask you to please, please continue. The words he keeps saying something like, continue on your path, because I get the sense you've really been kind of open your psychic self even fuller. And he said, you're doing well. Please keep continuing with that. So Edgar Casey's working with you, and just talk to him, okay? Thank you for being here. Thank you for your donation. Blessings to you. Meg W., $4.99. Thank you for your donation. Just wondering what you see from me this week. Meg, I'm getting around you a lot of discussions. I feel like you may find yourself in negotiations of some sort, like work negotiations, housing negotiations. It's like everything that's in transition. And the energy around you now is literally like embrace transition and keep talking, because I'm getting a lot of blue light here in your aura. And it means don't back down, keep talking, keep saying your truth. And it looks like you come through this week with a lot of blessing in the end, and you get what you want out of it. So put forth your point, be very direct, don't back down. Okay? Oh, yes. Okay. Fletcher said you can call on him as well. Fletcher said, I love to ramble on and talk, so I'll help her with the words. So Fletcher's going to help you. Call on him. Seriously, okay? Thank you so much. Blessings to you. Oh my goodness, so many questions, guys. Thank you for all your donations. Wow, let's see what else we got going on here. Miguel Vargas. Hi, Miguel. Hey, Bob, anything from my energy or messages from my spirit guides? Thank you. You know, Miguel, I have to tell you, I'm getting Pleiadian energy here around you. I feel Commander Ashtar of the Ashtar Command is around you and working with you. So I want you to call on him because I feel like you're opening your channel for communications with Pleiadian energy right now, okay? So call on him. Thank you for your question. I hope that helps. Blessings. Oh, my goodness. Marie Renee Steuben Lopez. Dear Psychic Bob, do you have any messages from Donda? Thank you. Donda? Hold on a second, hon. Yes. Donda says that he's been coming to you, and the words I say in, the words I'm hearing, in your conjurations. So I don't know if you've been doing some sort of magic ritual, but you might want to light some incense because I feel like he wants to kind of almost physically manifest through smoke or some visible means now as well. So he's around you, but it's like he's asking for incense to burn. So sit down in candlelight, light some incense, and then talk to him through the incense smoke. You're going to get an even stronger connection. That's very mystical. Ooh, I like that. I can't wait to hear what you get. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Thank you for your question. Blessings to you. All right, Christian Druid 1313. Will I stay in my current home for a long time? I don't want to move. I love it here. Yeah, you will. Christian Druid, I don't pick up any transition in sense of leaving your home. So I do see you staying there. Now, what's interesting is when we get into next year, I do feel like that you may have an opportunity to look at another property, but it may be more like a vacation home or an investment. I don't think you're actually moving. So no, you're going to stay there, okay? Blessings to you. Thank you for your question. Hold on, guys. I'm losing my voice here. I've been talking all week. It's been an intense week. Spencer Hale. Hey, Spencer. Bob, did you read my comment about finding... Oh, hold on. I just lost it here. About finding a place for me and the family. I couldn't find a place in Falls Church. Is there another place near Springfield, Alexandria, Fairfax, Annandale? Annandale. It's Annandale. You know, the energy, and I have to tell you, Spencer, forgive me, but I got to be brutally honest. The energy between both of those cities feels similar to me from an energy place. And I'm wondering if I was picking up Annandale initially. So I got to be honest. Don't worry about being blocked from Falls Church. That's the work of Spirit. When Spirit wants you to be somewhere, and rather than where you think you're going to be, they'll block it. So don't worry. You're not going to be blocked long. Annandale is what I'm getting around that. Okay. Thank you so much. Blessings to you. Aaron Doherty just donated $5. Thank you, Aaron, for your kind donation. Blessings to you. Aaron, I got to tell you right now today, I'm getting around you a lot of bright, clear blue light. This means that you're opening your gifts of communication. I feel like this next week for you starts to open up like advancement. As we talked about before, some of your career transition. I feel like this next week is a powerful week for just meeting people that are going to give you kind of more pieces to the pie. So I want to encourage you, keep that blue light. I want you to visualize that around you every day and let it move through you when you're speaking, because that's where your power is, through the throat chakra. Okay. Thank you so much for your donation. Blessings. Brianna. Hey, Brianna. Brady's here. $5 donation. Thank you for your donation. Hi, Bob. What will come of my marriage? Energy is changing. Brianna, I have to tell you, the energy around you now actually is transitional. You may find for a little while that you're feeling like you're ready to walk forward, almost like wanting to leave. But I'm going to encourage you that I feel that by August or September, there may be renewal, because I feel like around your husband, there's some sort of awakening yet. So I'm going to say be patient with this. I think it's August. You'll see improvement there. Thank you for your donation. Blessings to you. Oops, I just lost that. Somebody donate. Hold on, guys. I'm losing it. £5 donation. Okay, I can't find it. All right, I'll come back to you. D3 Light 3D, $10 donation. Thank you. I love you, Psychic Bob. Oh, thank you. Psychic Bob loves you. Hearts. Will baby Leela grow up healthy? She was born premature. Is it Leela or Lila? I don't know if I'm saying that correctly. Forgive me. You know what I get around her is, yes, the reason she was premature is she was just excited. She wanted to get into this world. I do want you to keep an eye on her lungs. I have to be honest, I do pick up a little weakness there, and I think throughout her life, she'll be more sensitive to bronchial infections and asthmatic conditions. But she's not dying. She's going to stay with us. But just keep an eye on that area. That's just a little weakness around her that I do pick up. And maybe she'll outgrow it. I hope I'm wrong on that, but I just see it recurring throughout her life. But she's here, and she's excited to be here. Okay? She's not leaving us. She's going to grow up. She'll be all right. Just watch the lungs, okay? Blessings to you. Thank you so much. All right. Oh, Lord Cerberus, Deathless Lord Cerberus donated £5. Thank you for your other donation. Blessings. Sorry, you know I rarely hog the limelight. I don't want to be selfish, but I know a guy called Ryan at work. And is he a trusted friend? Yeah, actually he is, but some of the people that he speaks to aren't. So you can keep him close, but I feel like he talks to two other guys that I'm not feeling are so good. Okay? I hope that helps. Blessings to you. Thank you for your donation. Stranger Things 77. Hi, Lord Iceon. I hope you're doing well. Any messages from the spirit world for me today? Blessed be. Thank you, Stranger Things. By the way, for those of you new here, I have a title of Lord Iceon. It's my Wiccan title from the Order of the Purple Court. So when people talk about Lord Iceon, that's who it's me. You know, I got to tell you, Stranger Things, I keep picking up around you Fae energy. You got some fairies and spirit around you, the Fae people, but they're not all little miniature people. Some of them are full-size human. And I keep picking up this one woman that's around you in spirit. She's a member of the Fae group. She's an Irish woman. And she said, I am the guardian of the glen. And I believe that she, during her earth life, lived near like a swampland or like a glen, a glade where there's like grass and water. But she's with you, and she said, I want you to walk with me. So I think she's helping you to attune to earth energies. And this is going to open up your psychic connection. All right. So she calls herself Lady of the Glen. She's a little formal. And you know, with the Fae people, you don't want to be too overly assumptive. So address her as my lady or my Lady of the Glen when you talk to her. Okay. Thank you so much. Blessings to you. Let's see here. Oh my goodness. Gold Blue. Hi, Bob. Any important messages for me today? Also, do I have any connections to Aphrodite or Venus? You know, Gold Blue, I do pick up around you a spirit guide. There's a man around you. He's from ancient Greece, actually. And the name around him sounds like, let's see if I can get the name in. It's similar to my name, like Iceon, but it's like Ilion, I-L-I-O-N, Ilion. And he said he was a priest of Aphrodite. So you do have a connection with Aphrodite. And he said that you've had past lives in Greece where you worshipped Aphrodite. So yes, Aphrodite's around you, and also Ilion, one of her priests, and one of your spirit guides. So call on Ilion. He's going to teach you the rituals. You're going to get visions of how offerings were done in ancient Greece. and follow that advice, and you'll have a stronger connection. Thank you for your question. Blessings to you. Apple Goblin. So do I have a connection to the Aztecs? I feel an affinity. Yes, you do actually. And you know what's interesting? I see travel to Mexico next year for you. I think you're actually going to be at the Aztec pyramids in 2021. You were there. You were actually a priestess of Tonantzin, who in the modern day form is Our Lady of Guadalupe. Many people speculate that the visions of Mary as Guadalupe was actually the goddess Tonantzin. And I think that you had a connection to the goddess Tonantzin. So yes, you do have a connection. Next year, you'll be there literally on the ground. Spencer Hale says, thank you, Bob. I'll look up, oops, I went by. Look up houses in Annandale, I think. Good. Yeah, check that city out, okay? Laura Doss, any messages for me? Thanks. Laura, I'm getting a woman back here. This is on your dad's side of the family. This feels like it would be a grandfather's sister, which would be a great aunt to you. And I hear her saying, this woman says, she said, I'm just here just to hang out. And I get the sense when this woman was alive, she was just a cool person. She was never bothered about anything, pretty laid back. So I don't know if you can place this person, but you have a great aunt. That's the energy she brings over in spirit. I wish I could get the name in. I'm not getting her name, but I just pick up the presence here. So she's around you, and she says, I'm just hanging out. And it's funny, she's literally handing over like a drink. So I think she wants to sit and have a drink with you. So you might want to pour a little, glass of water or a little glass of wine if you drink. You don't have to drink, but, just sit and talk to her and be open to messages. I think during her life, she used to get some messages. Okay. Anyways, thank you so much. I hope that helps. Blessings to you. All right, Colleen Radaba. Is this new job opportunity going to be long-term? I just had the interview. Hey, Colleen, good to see you. Yes, I feel that it is. I feel that this move for you is a move in the right direction. And I think that you'll have a lot of success there. So keep going forward. You've got a lot of gold light around you today, which means that you have a lot of visibility. A lot of your gifts are going to be recognized. So yes, please move forward. Because I feel like, in the past, I feel like you've been going through motions where nobody recognizes your talent. And that's what's going to make this, because the people that you're going towards in this job will recognize your talent. You're going to have a lot of opportunities, not only show your talent, but to get growth and a little bit more money. So keep going, okay? It's going to get better. Blessings to you. Michi El Sol numero 7. Hi, Bob. I've been feeling really off last few days. Are you able to hear any messages from the spirit world? Thank you. Michi, I'm getting around you two different issues. One is a sleep imbalance that I feel is affecting your overall energy here. And I also think that you're at a place of spiritual growth where your nervous system's in overdrive. I feel it's making your digestion off too. So it's like your sleep and your stomach, everything feels a little off kilter. I don't think it's so much a physical illness, like, I don't see, anything seriously wrong, but I think it's more of a nervous system energy around you. I think it will start to settle out. I would encourage you to try to get there are two stones I want you to get. One is aquamarine and one is black tourmaline. Aquamarine will open your channel and it brings gentle energy to your body to process energy flow. And tourmaline will slow everything down a little bit so that you don't feel overwhelmed. And it's grounding and protecting. Okay. I hope that helps. Thank you for your question. Blessings. Oh, Jim 99, $4.99 donation. Thank you, Jim, for your donation. I was told by another that I had a lifetime in Nigeria. Can you tell me about that? Yeah, you've had a lot of lifetimes. You're actually an old soul. You also had a lifetime in Kenya. You've had a lifetime in Kenya and one in Nigeria. And in the one in Nigeria, I get the sense you were like a leader, a community leader, like a tribal leader, because they show me that you were involved in negotiating peace. I think you were there at a time when there was kind of some instability in the country, and you were a peacekeeper and you're a leader. And you're bringing over into this life a leadership theme from that lifetime. Fletcher said that you also had a life in Nigeria where you were a Maasai tribal chief as well. So you definitely have a long soul connection with Africa. Thank you so much for your question. I hope that helps. Blessings to you. Oh my goodness, so many questions. Wow. Hold on a second. I'm trying to get through them here. Christian Castillo. Hi, Christian. Good to see you. Hey, Bob. Blessings. Thank you. I want to ask Spirit, how can I enhance my spiritual growth? Will I find love soon? Thanks. You know, Christian, in terms of your spiritual growth, you've got to be more consistent with your meditation. I feel like you're straining, like you're forcing yourself, and that's not good. I want you to really limit your meditation just to 5 minutes. But the secret is do it every day for 5 minutes. If you sit down, and you know how we did the light, bringing light into our bodies, you don't have to do it as a blink meditation, but you could. But just let the light go from the head to your feet. If you want to do that a little slower, that's okay. It'll take 2 minutes if you do it the long way. And then just sit in that light and talk to the spirit people. I want you to call on Rose. I have a spirit guide named Rose, and I feel like she's helping you right now. So call on Rose to help you with your connection, okay? In terms of love, this is going to sound funny, but I don't really see a lot of love for you till next year, till January and February. And I feel that by February, you're going to have a girlfriend around literally for Valentine's Day. So around, it'll come before that, come around into January. But as we get into February, you're going to celebrate Valentine's Day with somebody by your side this year. So it's going to be a little ways yet, but it's worth the wait, okay? Thank you for your questions. Blessings to you. Hold on just a second. Daniel Moore. Hey, Daniel. Good to see you. Hey, Bob. What do you see with me? Hold on, Daniel. Let me just move into your frequency here. Yeah. Daniel, I'm getting a lot of orange light around you. This tells me that you're opening a channel for new friendship now and greater creativity. I want you to watch here. I feel like September is a month of a lot more people entering your life, like new friends. I also feel like even before that, like there's a sense of creativity. Like I'm getting like inspiration, writing, drawing, painting, all this kind of artistic energy. So I want you to be open to creating something, whether that's writing a book, writing poetry, doing a painting, doing photography, making a sculpture. Creativity is a connection for you to your higher self right now. And I feel as you embrace that, it draws you into a new circle of friends. You might want to see if your local community has like an art group that meets. Like here in Alexandria, where I live, we have what's called the Art League. See if your community has an artistic community that you could go hang out with, do some art studies and learn. Because I think this creativity is really the energy that's pushing you forward right now. Okay? Thank you so very much. Blessings to you. Thank you for your questions. Hold on just a second. Yen yen, when I look at the sun, ooh, that's a nice sun emoji. I see these black dots in a geometric form. Are they light codes that is activating in me? Thank you for your insights. Yenny, I don't mean to be disparaging or negative, but no, I think what's happening, to be honest with you, is that it's your own body trying to process the light. I think it's actually an optic nerve response. I don't think it's a message. So I'd encourage you, please don't look at that like that, because I think it's actually injuring your eyes. Okay, so no, it's not a message, but the spirit world will give you messages through the sun But for example, you might ask for a message more like, call my attention to the sun when I need to know something and let me hear the message. Don't stare at the sun because it really can damage your eyes. I had a client one time who was really into sun federation, and she ended up damaging her optic nerve like permanently. So those spots are your body's way of kind of defending yourself against excessive light. Okay. So you can say, let me hear the message. When draw me to the energy of the sun, but let me hear the message. That would be better for you. Okay. Blessings to you. Thank you. Another way also, Yenny, is look at the clouds, because the spirit world can really manipulate the clouds. They're lighter and more etheric. And they can make shapes and stuff for them to give you messages. Okay. Thank you so much for your question. Shelly Prest. Hi, Shelly. Welcome. Blessings, Bob, Mary, me. Thank you for being here. Any messages from the spirit world? XXX. Thank you. Hearts. Love. Thank you for all you sending love and protection. Thank you. Hearts to you, darling. Shelly, I have to tell you, when I'm walking into your frequency, I'm hearing this voice to me. It sounds as if it's an alien voice. It sounds to me to be Arcturian, actually. I want you to research the Arcturians. They're a branch of aliens. They have bluish skin, but they look human. They're very peaceful, kind aliens. But I think you have a soul connection to Arcturus, the planet Arcturus, and the Arcturian people. I also think you have a past life connection with ancient Atlantis, the continent of Atlantis. So I think you're here to kind of be a messenger in some way for either Arcturus or, information on Atlantis. But the spirit world is opening up connections to star people for you right now. So I want you to research channeling alien messages, Arcturus, Arcturians, and Atlantis. Okay. Thank you so much. Blessings to you. Brandon Rickett. Hey, Brandon. Any messages I need to hear, Bob? Thanks. I love your alien emojis. I wish I had a fancy phone that I could do emojis. I love that. Brandon, I have to tell you, it's funny. I was just talking about Atlantis, but I'm getting an Atlantean voice back here. This is actually an Earth person who was an Atlantean. But I'm getting the name. It sounds like... it's like, I can't get the name right, but it's close to like Lindor, like Lindor, Lindor. It's the closest I can get, but it's a male voice. He said, I am Lindor. And I hear him say something about, he said, you were there at that time. So I believe you actually also incarnated from the time of Atlantis. You were there, and on a soul level, you remember it. I get the sense in one of your Atlantean lives, you were also very psychic. You were very much a channel. And I also feel that you had some connection to diplomatic work, if that makes sense. Like you were a really great negotiator. You did peace treaties, things like that. So Lindor's is here. He's bringing over connection to ancient Atlantis for you. Okay, so hope that makes some sense or helps. Blessings to you. Oh my gosh. Guys, we are almost at our hour. Oh gosh, I swear I don't know where time goes. Psychic Bob's on a really tight schedule these days. So I want to apologize. I'm not trying to ignore anybody, but I'm getting in what I can do. And I really thank you for being here. So, oh, there's one. All right, Dinky, I normally cut off messages, but I'm going to be nice today. $4.99. Thank you for your donation. Hi, Bob. I dated another guy that lied to me about a bunch of stuff. This keeps happening. What should I do? When will I meet someone normal? Dinky, I want you, before you even date anybody or even talk to anybody, I want you to call on Doris Stokes. She's one of my spirit guides, but Doris has an amazing way of helping people with relationships. So I'm sorry that happened, but I want you to let a spirit guide direct how you move forward. So before you talk to anybody, you meet somebody online, say, oh, I like this guy, I'll set up a date. I want you to say, Doris, should I reach out to this person? Should I talk to them? Let her lead you. And if she leads you and says, yes, then you'll be okay. And ask Doris to come along. You know, have a chaperone, at least on your first date. Make Doris your chaperone, okay? If you don't know who she is, I want you to look her up, Doris Stokes. You can see videos of her on YouTube. She was a British medium in the 1970s and 1980s. She's an amazing help. She's helped me an awful lot. So I want you to call on her, okay? Thank you for your question. I'm sorry your struggles are happening, but this is when, you know, I always say, let the spirit people help. When we dare to invite them into our lives, everything changes. So you're going to be okay, Dinky. Let Doris help you, okay? Blessings to you. Well, guys, I don't know where the time is. I just blink and this hour is flying. Psychic Bob has more work to do tonight. Listen, if you want to get in on my psychic development class, go tonight to my website, PsychicBob.com. Link's right there below my finger. And you'll scroll down the page. You'll see psychic development class. There'll be a PayPal button. It's $30 for this upcoming week. For Saturday session, costs $30. Register. I'll get your notice and we'll get you on the class, okay? I'm looking forward to being with you guys. You guys are the best. I love all of you. Blessings to you. Thank you for being here today. If you want to get on my schedule for a private reading, give me a call also at my office number, 703-825-3929. Quickest way to reach me for a private session. Again, that's at my PsychicBob.com website. And go check out my Twitter too. You guys are best. Thank you for being here. I love all of you. You rock. Hope you're having a wonderful weekend. We'll be back here tomorrow, Monday. I think we're going to do horoscopes. Yes, it's Horoscopes Monday. We'll see what's in the stars for you. Be back here then. I love you guys. We'll see you then. Till tomorrow, may all of you always, what do we say? May you blessed be. See you tomorrow.